Okay. I'm back. Funny enough, I sometimes have to go quite the distance in order to get my earpiece to actually talk to you people. It's kind of funny that this Fortnite thing is gaining traction. Makes me wonder how much traction whatchamacallit will gain next. The Grand Blue. Like, that might gain traction. Guess it just depends. I don't have that one. Oops. Couldn't even set up my build or anything like that. Great. This is gonna be a little bit harder. Less tills to worry about. Possibly nothing or indefinitely everything. Of course they can't tell you anything. Maybe he won't land in my general direction. Yikes, dude. There's somebody there already. I really do... What, Evo's happening now? There's no way. One of them is real. No fucking way. I don't care anymore. I can die now. I can die now. No, I don't care. I honestly don't care. I can't believe the guy I was eyeballing found me and fumbled that badly. That is a fumble. That is an okay trade to me. So I have to rebuy him now. Never thought in my life somebody come by and do something like that. Just deliver one. And that was a bot, by the way, too, that killed me. Guess he really thought I wasn't gonna kill him. Usually that would happen, but for some reason I turned around and shot and struck gold. Literally. Which I guess is something you just don't really expect from a runner. Like, what are the odds that a runner would just decide that, you know what? I don't like this guy anymore. Not to mention that maybe people dropping off spawn probably have more of an in reason. If I had better tools, I'd run from, of course. But I had a sprite, which I did sacrifice, by the way, too. Let's be real here. So now we're back to level low level. Like, that was definitely something. Alright, I did mention about Grand Blue Versus, right? Well, the RPG thingy. Couldn't get the other piece ready. Ugh. Like, that was kind of rough. Yes, yesterday, wait. Oh, Evo, right. I guess I'll let my Facebook do all the catching up for me, because, Honestly, it flew over my head. And I might play Relink. I don't really have much else I want to do in Rising. Huh, never had this track before. It must be a new one. Besides, get another character to master. Yeah, I mean, I can see myself playing both Relink and maybe the other thingy too. Look at this crap. Okay, there. Now we have something. But yeah, maybe I'll give the game a what's called Evo looky look. I mean, some of us want to know the future of the game and stuff like that. I mean, some of us are curious. Which characters are going to be considered top tier because a pro player won with them? That's $1 million question. Who's going to be whom? I mean, granted, I don't have to think about when it comes to JP. JP will always be top tier, no matter what. There really is no second guessing it. Luke is probably happily somewhere in the middle. Yeah, happily in the middle somewhere, ain't gonna be removed from it. He's like an easier version of a Ryu. As far as I'm concerned. That's pretty much a credit to the player here, and not the character, but people don't really understand that. Yeah, it's like... I mean, I'll admit in some situations, if we're excluding modern controls, that certain characters just allow certain things to happen. Oh boy, this is bad. Just because a character won a turn doesn't mean they're good. Yeah, it's more a matter if they're good for you. Is the character in question good for you? That's kind of always been my thing. For some reason, JP just clicks with me. He doesn't use his hands, he just uses his stick and his feet. And in most cases, that's all you really need when you're an old man. Don't know if I have enough money for this. But whoever's here is extremely dangerous, though. It's expected they go after that character and revive him, but if they find me, I'm dead. Hope I didn't make too much noise there. It sure does feel different. That's a person. What was I thinking? I don't even know where to go. Everywhere is a hazard. I mean, it's always been that case, but it's different when you have, like, build only. You have just no simple way of getting out of a situation now. And just like that with an original pump too. Oh, he's a boss sprite too at that. I really couldn't get away from that too. Like whatsoever. What? I think I just unlocked it. Where is he at? And I heard him coming too. I really did. I mean, it's always a shotgun. Every single time it's a shotgun. Oh great, now my controller is disconnecting even when it's plugged in. That's not good. In regards to Street Fighter characters that are just simply, good, or characters are perceived as good, it's like, what can I say, really? We know that some characters have it easier than others. There's no way around that. If I wouldn't be caught dead carrying one of them gold ones. I'd be genuinely hitting my limit. At that point. Can I aim this upward, please? Now that I think about it, the killers really do have an advantage. The second you get the speed, you go to a shop, you get the booster, and then basically you can just... nothing can outrun you anymore. It's only in, whatchamacallit, Zero Build can something effectively outrun you. Completely. That looks like somebody was here. I think about it, no, I actually can't spend an hour doing this anymore, actually. I got something important to do in the background. Almost lost track of time there. make no mistake, with 0 builds, there's never really a reason to learn how to build, because you can simply just avoid it completely, entirely. Somebody died there. All we have is our dinky little cars, and that's about it. But they completely changed how that worked. Beware of goat. Alright, maximum steel is always great. That's enough gold. Tires are messed up. Oh no. Battlewood. At this point, just getting this thing back to 3 will be all that really matters. So what's that fucking noise again? You had a Sprite on him. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, I went positive. There's just one last thing to do. That takes care of that.